Hi Leo, getting ready to do your wealth reading. We're going to pull a soul's journey card, kind of give it some focus, and then we will go through, your past energies, current, your challenge, advice from spirit, and then the outcome. So let's start. Spirit for Leo. What message do we have to get started with this wealth reading? And these readings are timeless whenever you read them. That's when you were meant to hear them. They may not resonate. I would definitely look into your birth chart to see where money matters fall for you. And, you can always look at that reading. That might be helpful. All right, so please like, share, and subscribe. And leave comments if this resonates with you or if it doesn't, because it won't for everybody. So, Spirit, what's the message for Leo to get us started? And we get perseverance. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So this sounds to me in regard to money that, you're coming up with a plan and, there may be some challenges along the way, but it's about sticking with your plan and seeing it through. So let's get some cards to give this some context. What is the message for Leo in regard to their wealth and money? What is the message for Leo? All right, in your past, you get the Hermit energy. What is their current energy in regard to wealth? We have Two of Wands. Okay, Spirit, what's the challenge? And we get Wheel of Fortune. What is the advice from Spirit? Advice from Spirit. And we get the Knight of Cups. And the final outcome. We get the Hierophant. Excuse me. Okay. So I feel like, there's been, leading up to now, there's been a little bit of lull in your financial activity, and this could be due to, the current global situation. We've been getting this card a lot. The flow has been interrupted for a lot of people. So that could be in regard to, not having work, or maybe investments that you had, maybe taking downturns. But I feel like it's just been this like lull in activity for you. So I feel like then we're in your current state, it feels like there is a decision to be made. And I feel like, because of this lull in activity, you may have felt like you want some action. You want to see some things, move forward. But I feel like you really need to take time to decide, if you have a financial decision to make. I feel like you need to read all the fine print. If there's any kind of contracts or any kind of settlement offers or anything like that as far as debt, read the fine print, find out exactly what you're getting into. So, because it's like your challenge here is the wheel. So I feel like this is saying, Spirit saying, take your time with a decision because timing is crucial. I mean, Wheel of Fortune can be a very lucky, kind of sudden windfall of money. However, it's in the challenge position. So I feel like Spirit is saying timing is crucial. And so take your time. And I feel like if you really, do the research and figure out the fine print, like I said, you're going to get that. You're going to get your questions answered and feel more solid than, you know, to move forward with any kind of money decisions that you're making. So, this Knight of Cups is really about that plan of reaching your financial goals. And so I think this goes well with your perseverance, because this is really about sticking to your goals, but taking steps, and really knowing what those steps are, like, in regard to money. Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but there could be an offer coming that maybe was unexpected, and it could be something like financial backing to some type of opportunity or idea that you had, but that's not for everybody. That's just one message that I'm picking up on. So, with this being the final outcome, I feel like, yes, have faith in your plan, but there's also a need to kind of balance out and, recognize where your money's going, where you could possibly save, possibly cutting out things that are unnecessary, and just taking a look at your financial statements. I feel like sometimes when we just, everything's so automatic with debit cards and credit card statements and stuff, and really looking at those and kind of itemizing your money, and really coming to terms with where is a lot of your money going, and then seeing how that resonates with you. Like, is this my priority? All my money's kind of going to this, but is that what I want? Is that getting me towards my financial goals? So I'm going to clarify this Wheel of Fortune just to see if we can get any more information on this challenge timing. Clarify Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. And we get the Seven of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of different opportunities or sources of money. And so I feel like, it's just really about timing and about, recognizing each thing. So that goes along with this as far as recognizing what are the risks involved. Seven of Cups is a really good card for money. However, sometimes you can, it's almost like, easily eliminating certain options that maybe you need to look a little further into, because it might not represent immediately as the right option for you, but looking into it a little deeper may reveal that it is the right option. Let's also clarify the Knight of Cups for Leo. And we get the Fool. So this is really definitely about luck, okay? So that's tying into this Wheel of Fortune. So the Fool is just pure luck. I mean, nothing you can do about it. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of offer that's going to come out of the blue. It could be, lottery, but I mean, you do have to play to win, right? So it could be anything like that. It's just like money falling out of the sky damn near. So that is really positive sign. It doesn't mean take away, your pursuit here, your perseverance of the goals that you have. But I feel like, you are going to come into some kind of money that you were not expecting at all. Okay. So let's close this reading out with a Making Magic card. What do we have for Leo to close this out? Oh, wow. We get perseverance again, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Wow. So that's really confirming from spirit. Stick to your plan. That luck can come into play, and that's just icing on the cake, but stick to the plan. Stick to the plan that you have. And if you're someone that does not have a plan, then that's really asking you to come up with one so that you know where your money's going and making it work for you the best that you can. So that is the message that I got for you, Leo. Thank you for watching, and remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.